Alrighty, guys. So we had some stuff happen in between last stream and this stream. I was actually off of Atlas for about 3 or 4 days there. It was pretty busy, streaming everything else except for yesterday when I got on for about an hour and got some stuff done on my schooner. As you guys noticed, yes, we're back at our original house in V1. What ended up happening was PvP was turned on. The server, they ended up making it because a lot of stream snipers were screwing with Johnny's um, with our entire group really, especially when Johnny was trying to stream. So the result was he set it to have PvE, or him and Crisco decided to make PvE during the day, or during the week, and then PvP on weekends. Now PvP was on yesterday. What ended up happening was, well, first of all, somebody, I don't know who it is. If you watch this stream and you're a member of our crew, please stop fucking touching my boats. Somebody freaking took my schooner and did a very poor job of, I don't know if they were just moving it over because it was by the docks over near where the some of the galleons were, if they were trying to move another galleon in, so they moved mine over, which was perfectly fine. However, whoever moved it did a very poor job and damaged it pretty freaking bad. I have a feeling they did not just move it, that they used my boat to go somewhere, because I noticed my cow I had on there and my monkey were missing. They were gone. That cow, which was the first creature we tamed, was gone, along with my monkey. They were no longer on my boat. So I ended up getting a new monkey and everything, and just forgetting about the cow for the time being while I was on yesterday. Because when I logged out, if you guys remember at the end of the stream with Riot or treasure hunting and everything, I logged out on the Stripper's Panties galleon that they were on. I was expecting they were going to drive back to the main island, and when I logged on, I would just get off the boat next time I logged on. Long story short, somehow, I don't know what happened, but their cannons on the Stripper's Panty somehow damaged stuff within the boat by the bed and killed me. Because it said I was killed by Stripper's Panties, or some asshole dragged me off of the boat and then shot me with the cannons. Because it said I was killed by the Stripper's Panties. Either way, if it was an accident, whatever. If it wasn't, you're an asshole. Because I had all my good armor and shit on me there. I also had my 17 gold that I was debating if I was going to pool with the rest of them. That was gold I got before I joined the rest of the crew. That I was planning to get get a crew with afterwards for my boat. And so they pretty much took all that off my body, I'm guessing. Or either that, or didn't know and just left it to despawn. But yeah, that happened in between then and now. Um, so yesterday my boat was almost completely destroyed. When I repaired it all, put up signs on the boat that said, when it legit said, please do not touch my boat for any reason other than to move it over if need be. If you touch my boat and I find out who it was, you will walk the plank. And I'm not even kidding. I would drag, even if it was Riot, I would fucking drag them out into the middle of the ocean and throw them off my boat and let them find their way back to shore. Actually, I take that back. If it was Riot, he would probably have a good reason for using my boat, so I wouldn't mind it. If it was somebody else, I would have something to say about that. Because everybody pretty much has their own boats and their own things, and you're not supposed to touch other people's. Um, but yeah, it doesn't really matter now because I'm guessing the stream snipers decided they were gonna come to the main island that we were built on and just wipe everything they could. Because I don't even think the beds are there anymore. I know for a fact my son of a bitch. Now I'm gonna have to make a new loom. I know for a fact my base was gone, or my boat was. Anyways, let me actually see if I can even. You know what? I wouldn't mind getting this thing stuck in my base right now too. Make it easier to tame a parrot. You're forever trapped here now. Fuck you. We're taming you. Um, but yeah. I'm gonna make a new loom to place there, but let me check the bed and see. Have although this is technically the Atlas still, isn't it? And they don't want me to film this on stream. Whatever. We've already been raided, and we have a secret island that we're not allowed to show on stream that I know of. And I don't know where it is anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think is that our island? Or was this is where we are right now? This is B1. Our island was in B3. Is over here. This was the main island we were on, I think. as you guys see, I'm not even gonna show the actual island. I'm just gonna show the vehicles here. See, my ship is gone. So, I don't think we had a bed on the island already. There might have been one on the hillside by the ship, so that would have been like right over here. Actually, that might have been. No, that's a small shipyard. I don't know. It might have been over here somewhere. There's no thing there, so I don't know if everything got raided. Which is why I spawned back over here on B1 on my small base that I had built before I joined the rest of the crew. Because that means I can build up over here because for some reason Genre was running a tight ship over there. Didn't want nobody doing nothing except for gathering resources for her to build one main little building that everybody else was gonna live in. But however, it wasn't an actual building. It was like a crafting area, and it was on a dock-like thing, really close to the water. And that island we were on had a shit ton of alphas, alpha snakes, alpha tigers, and everything, and they would glitch underneath and be able to damage you through the floor. So not to make fun of her or be an ass or nothing, but that wasn't a very smart idea to build it in the way that she did. So yeah, long story short, she wasn't letting like nobody build their own shit on that island until after the fact. And so we're coming back over here to build, and we'll just meet up with everybody when they're ready. We'll live on this island by ourselves, especially since I'm 90% sure it's a good ways from the enemy stream snipers and stuff as well. So unless they just want to come over here just to fuck with me and only me because they watch my stream, which if they do watch my streams, thank you. But like, let's not be an asshole, please. Um, I've been getting real tired of doing the same shit over and over again. I swear to God, this is gonna be my second or third time building that schooner. I swear to God, if somebody just runs over here in between now and when PvP ends later on tonight, or tomorrow morning rather, and destroys my schooner, I'm gonna I'm gonna be fucking mad as hell. I legit will build another schooner, wait until PvP comes on, and my schooner will be strapped with everything, and I will go out with one goal and one goal alone. I don't care if the schooner gets destroyed again, as long as I sink everybody else's fucking ships that I see that are enemy ships, with the exception of fucking, I think Mazion, I think, is also on the server, so with the exception of Mazion, because I'm friends with him, and I think he's allied with our crew anyway, and, what's his face, Froggy Man, aka Crisco, because I'm pretty sure Crisco's tribe is allied with us because they ran into us when we were treasure hunting. I think they're actually living on one of those islands, and he climbed the board while we were streaming. You guys probably saw it on stream. He climbed the board. We were all talking and hanging out. So for a little bit there. I like this island. Lack of metal is one problem, but I do like the other plentiful resources on this island. Metal is like the only thing that's a problem. We have to get it from the wall rocks and shit. So we're gonna remake our tools and shit and get back on our feet and make a new schooner. So that's what the goal of today's stream is gonna be: get another schooner, or at least the vast majority of it built. And then if they want to meet up and go treasure hunting, whatever, we'll leave our island to go meet them. We're gonna live separate from the rest of the group for the most part. Put it that way. That way we don't have to worry about people moving our boats and damaging them and all that other stupid shit. And our teams getting taken or destroyed by the people. Or alphas being way too plentiful on that island, rolling up and killing tames. Or pretty much every stupid nasty hazard and stupid stuff that could happen happens on that island. Don't know if it's because Riot's associated with the group, and we all know crazy stupid things happen to Riot. For those of you who watch his ARC streams, like I do, you obviously know that. Fun fact, Riot is the whole reason I started streaming. He was one that inspired me to get back into streaming. I used to watch him way back when he first made his channel on YouTube. So, yeah. And I've been watching him ever since because he's funny as hell. And he's just an awesome dude. But, yeah. We're gonna live separate from them just to avoid all the other drama and problems and shit. Unless Riot says something and he wants me to live on the island with them, in which case I don't mind living over there. It's just as long as nobody continues to freaking take and kill my tames and my boats and or unless it's PvP and it's an enemy person doing it. But tribe mates stealing my shit, taking my tames without me giving the okay, and taking my boat and moving it and touching it without my okay. That's not cool. That's a dick move, and that I have a problem with, which is why we're, at least for the time being, we're gonna live separate from them, and then we'll meet up with them when for doing shit. So like pretty much if they need me to help them gather resources for like somebody else is trying to build a fucking galleon or something and they want help in gathering resources, I wouldn't mind piloting my ship over there to go help. Or there's actually some resources over here that we can't get over there. For example, this island doesn't have any metal nodes, I don't think, at least not yet. I've heard something about in one of the updates they're gonna update this island to have a few metal nodes for cobalt, in which case that's a rare resource that we need. So I can easily harvest this and bring it over there if they need it. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be what we do. We more or less just live separate from them. If they need help with something or want me to bring them something, I'll help them gather resources, whatever. If they want to go treasure hunting, I'll go meet up with them on my ship, or I'll take my ship to the main island and then hop on one of their ships with the rest of the group, and we'll go together that way to go treasure hunting and do whatever community stuff together or group stuff together. But as far as living situations, I feel like I'm going in circles here. That's my ADHD and everything kicking in, but that more or less we're just gonna live separate from the rest of the group for the most part, and then do everything with the group by going over to meet up with them. I just feel that would also benefit the group in the sense where I have a hidden base over here. Well, it's not really hidden, but little stash hidden off to the side where if that entire island gets wiped, they can spawn on my bed over here and recoup, get themselves back up and running, and then they can go back and reclaim the island or fight back or whatever the hell they want to do. So it's also a good little outpost kind of thing for them. So yeah, and I'm 95% sure that I think Luna. I don't actually. I could be wrong. It might not be Luna. I I'm pretty fucking sure. Um, Captain Captain something starts with a K. I forget his name. In the Discord. He was he was in the chat with us, and Seven Seas. I think actually they were together doing whatever. Um, they were in on the last stream as well. I'm pretty sure they're also building on a separate island tucked away, separate from. So, I mean, if they can do it, I don't see why I want to be able to. So I don't think anybody's gonna have a problem with me doing that. If anything, it's an outpost and it's another island that's claimed by us. So I don't think anybody's gonna have anything to say about that. But if Riot wants me to join with the rest of the group on that main island, I'll gladly do it. But otherwise, this is where we are living for now, for the most part. We may branch off into another closer island that has more metal as a resource at some point, and then mainly live there instead of this island, if anything. But that would be like the gist of it. I do want to get that. I don't know why I'm trying to feed another monkey. I want to get that fucking parrot that's stuck in our base now. That's the whole reason I opened the door, obviously, instead of pissing it off. Let me make my resources, or my tools anyway, first, though. Because I gotta get bolas as well, and that means I need to make another loom. I'm afraid to keep opening up that gate, though, to get in there. I may have to break a wall and make it into a door. Just so it's less likely that the bird will fly through it. Because I don't want the parrot getting out when I open the gate. Get back in there. Can we make a pickaxe? Yes. That's a repair hammer. I was gonna make a hatchet. Only thing I don't like about Riot and Cusco server is the gather rate is, I mean, I guess it's balanced, but it's still a little low for my liking. At least when it comes to trying to build big things like ships and galleons. It's just the resources all adds up and it's a major pain in the ass just sitting there. Of course it doesn't help, but it's like 100 degrees in my fucking bedroom, so I'm kinda don't feel like sitting here doing that because I'm freaking sweating my ass off right now. Let me know if you guys can hear that fan in the microphone, if if it gets annoying or anything. I just put a floor fan on behind me, aiming in directly at me. Yeah, I can hear that feedback in my mic. Yep. Okay, let me try tilting the fan then. There we go. Hopefully that's a little better. Hatchet. Okay. I did see a corpse over there. Hopefully it's still there from the alligator. I can just go harvest real quick. No? Alright, I guess we're killing a monkey or something. Maybe make a spear or two. Gotta respond to this text real quick. Oh, we'll have to respond to text messages every once in a while, guys. I do have a few people that text me about some important shit. I think two should be plenty. I just needed to be able to make a bow. And that was not a response. And that, yes, that just kicked out in normal text messages. He's texting me on kick for some reason. Oh, look, there's a treasure map. I just noticed, I don't know if it was a map update or something, but I don't think we've been to that side of the island across the water over there. If they start texting me more frequently where I have to keep responding, I'll probably go on intermission just to text back and forth with them for a few minutes. Get the conversation out of the way. Talk about what we need to talk about. Now that I think about it, this is not metal, there's no way. Calcite. I was about to say. Yeah, crystal, that's another plentiful resource on this island. Somebody else started building over here now, too. Huh. This is a good fucking thing is PvP. Unless this is fucking... I thought this was weird. Because my boat is like, was glitched in over here at this wall here. So who's this now that's trying to build on my island? Buddy Bear, this is not a tribe that we are allied with that I know of. So, just you guys are gonna get damaged. As soon as I can make a cannon, I'm gonna place it right outside over here, and I'm just gonna break the fuck out of your buildings. Sorry, but it's PvP, and you're on my island that I was claiming. It's my fault for not putting flags everywhere, and as soon as... Because I honestly didn't think we were gonna come back over here. So let me see if I can also just loot their shit, or not. I feel like they probably abandoned this place, too. Small building over here. Water barrel. Oh, it fills up with water from the rain. Duh, that's where you get fresh water. How would they make it so you go up there? I feel like there would have been a purpose to this being placed right like this in the spot that it is. Being able to jump up there, but you can't. Okay. And they're already built straight out of stone, so we'll need to make cannons. I just want to see if there's a way I can break just to claim flags and place my own. I'm just like legit placing this right outside the thing. Oh, declaiming. They're not even active anymore. I legit want to leave a message. Fuck off my island. 100%. But I feel like if I do that, Riot will get mad at me for antagonizing people or something. Although they don't think they're very powerful. You know what? And they'll only see it if they come back over here. And the flags are getting declaimed. So, screw them. If Riot says something, I won't do it again. You know, I'm gonna do a pirate talk too, so that way he can't really get mad. If in case he doesn't want me doing this. I don't even think I just put that Matty, not Matey, but whatever. I think it's Matey. Is pirate Matey like? Hey matey, you can fuck off me island. You can just fuck right off my island. Thank you very much. Yeet. I guess I should be grateful that even though they built over here, they just somehow either didn't notice my building over there or didn't touch it. Or maybe it's because I joined Riot's group and so my flag now has Riot's big fucking awesome emblem or a logo on it. And they don't want to fuck with Riot and our entire crew. And which, even if it's just my little base, I'm pretty sure if they attacked it, because Riot is trigger happy as fuck and loves PvP. So I'm pretty sure even if they did just break my little base, he would rally everybody to just go fuck them up, just because we got nothing better to do other than build up and shit. So I guess it was smart of them not to fuck with my base in that sense. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't have spears, so and those equipped. I guess I do need my sword equipped then. Well, did I make the arrows or not? I don't think I made the arrows yet. I need so I can make 100 arrows, and then that would be a good start. I swear to God, I was about to say there's a crocodile behind me, but no. That's why I jumped like that. It's stupid fucking turtles that sound like, um, they sound like fucking, what's his face? Or they're the Sarkos from Ark. And it fucking gets me every time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure right over here is where my boat was stuck. Now that I think about it, it's all the same island, I'm pretty sure still. Or was my boat stuck over there on that one? My boat might have been stuck right across over here, actually. I think so, yeah. Oh, there's another building over here, too. Alright, well, it's a good thing I'm gonna be able to claim it. Contest the seaman territory. Salt. Placement here will contest the salty seaman territory. What do you mean we are the salty seamen? That is our tribe. Did they name their tribe the same as ours to try to declaiming? Alright. Alpha Crew is their name. Well, guess what? I'm claiming your shit. I wonder if I can claim their building by doing this too. If it'll claim the building if it claims the territory. That'd be fucking awesome if it did. 'Cause I can just move directly into the stone building and screw off the small one over there that's made out of wood right now. And I also wouldn't need to make another loom, although I can just run over here and use this loom regardless. And apparently you can use, placing this will remove your current in part. Oh, I was about to say, so that means claiming this one, I need to, as soon as this one's done, I need to replace the one over there again. Because it declaimed, it stopped doing that one to do this one. Well, let's also go get some more metal so we can get our metal tools going and everything again. And we're also gonna go make some, I gotta walk through by the bees and get some honey stuff to make, sap or honey, whatever the fuck it is that you get from it. So I can make, sometimes it gives you sap, sometimes it gives you honey, it's weird. But both serve as sap And that's what we need to make the gel because that allows you to make fire arrows or fire gel, whatever. And that and what else? I think it's just the organic shit or and that organic stuff and one other thing. I forget what else it is. I gotta check the mortar and pestle. But you can make fire arrows, and everybody keeps telling me use fire arrows for taming stuff. Long John Silver in Treasure Island. He used the Southwest English accent while pirates from this region have what? I'm pretty sure nobody other than the people on the B1 thing, which is just me right now, will see that. The rest of our group won't see it because they're on B3. Let me send them a message real quick on Discord, guys. Sorry about this. I just want to let them know. Sean Rain right now. send this over to Sean Ray as well. Which, if anything, Sean Ray being Sean Ray is probably gonna have something to say about that. Right? Probably couldn't care less. Notice Sean Ray can kind of get. I don't want to not trigger happy, kind of bossy, I guess, where it's like she wants everybody nearby, always building, always doing stuff. You can't take a break to go tame nothing. You gotta be continually doing everything. If you don't get on Atlas for like a few days, she usually says something about it. And it's like, I got other things to stream. Although she hasn't said it to me. I know she said it to like 2 other people, though. We took a break for a few days. Which is kind of unreasonable to expect everybody to be on all the time. That's not talking shit about Sean Ray, by the way. That's just something I've noticed she does. That's, I guess you could say is one of her pet peeves. But that's what makes Sean Ray Sean Ray. And we all love her for it. Uh, metal, metal, cobalt, metal. What's funny is I'm 90% sure cobalt is supposed to be blue, isn't it? Or bluish. Weapons, melee. Why don't I have metal pack fiber? Here, you can have my hemp. Did I get a text back that I needed to respond to? And there's my fucking phone on the floor under my desk. Guess it's a good thing my foot reaches under there. I gotta fix this stupid. You guys probably can hear that, right? The stupid banging from my the rails for my keyboard slide out drawer thing. Fucking busted. I think it's just I leaned on it and bent the rail or something. That is a rattlesnake, and I swear to God if it's a fucking alpha. It's attacking a other thing right now. Where are you, rattlesnake? Hello. You're only a level 4. I can tell you. Rip. Okay, what do we need for a new loom? Loom. I'm pretty sure it's made in my inventory though, isn't it? Loom. Okay, I also need to make a new pedestal, a new spyglass, and a new, whatever you call that thing. Sickle. We just need metal. Maybe more fiber. And the loom, I'm sure, needs metal too, doesn't it? Yes, 20. Exact. Tannery is not where you make bullets, is it? Yes, it is. We can just do them in this. Okay. I still need to make a new tannery though, or loom or whatever. So I'm gonna do that now. Still. And that was my vape pen. I just knocked off my desk. Sorry guys, I looked at my phone and I saw there was a tweet from Riot. Optimist, glass is half full. Pessimist, glass is half empty. Pre Prequelimer. I don't know why I can't pronounce that right. Not to worry, we are still flying half a ship. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw Johnny's stream. His last. Oops, wrong button. Um, I don't know if you guys saw Johnny's last stream. Last night, I think it was. The night before. I think it was actually Friday night. Um, he did something really funny. On everybody else's stream or screen and everything, they were looking. They were in the middle of the ocean. Um, but on his screen, there was an invisible island, like that only he could see. It's just like on his screen that their ship was riding around through and just flipping the fuck out all over the place, and it was fucking hilarious. Somebody on his stream clipped it for him and he posted it on Twitter. So if you guys don't follow Aeronautics Riot on Twitter, Twitch, or YouTube, well then I just don't know what you're doing with your life because he's fucking awesome. He's hilarious. And I know it's weird. I'm talking up somebody else's stream and shit, but that's because Riot is my friend. And I'm sure if I were to ever, I don't ask because I don't like feeling like a mooch, and it just doesn't feel right asking people to, hey, can you give me a shout out, or hey, can you like send a few of your followers over? It's like I don't like doing that to people. It feels kind of disrespectful and I don't know, slutty. So, but I'm sure he would do the same for me if I were ever to ask him. So I don't mind sending people over to my friend's streams. Matter of fact, while I'm at it, if you guys want to check out another good, another awesome YouTuber slash streamer, you can go check out that German guy, Insomnia, uh, Syntac, and Medilock. They're all a few other good friends of mine. Oh, and Mazion.tv and Zuljan. They're all, well, Mazion is actually a friend of mine. I speak to him pretty often. Mazion, or Zuljan, I just kind of talk to in comment sections every once in a while. Um, but yeah, they're all cool, cool dudes. You guys should check them out. What are we doing? We doing? We were looking for honey, wasn't it? No. We were looking for all the other resources, but I came over here because I forgot that this is where the honey was, and that was the bees coming out of the honey. So where is the honey? These bees weren't coming out of nowhere. Where is your hive? Take me to your leader. I legit, like, I have no sword right now, so I have to use the hatchet. I'm gonna die. Okay, we can't bother looking for honey right now. We'll worry about that later. Another map bottle. I think our flag finished claiming already. I'm going to. Oh yeah, I also have to grab some more fiber and get some cloth armor going as well. Grab it. I don't want to go back over there and see if I need to, if I need a replay set of the flag. I thought I did. Make sure the other one was claimed first too. And I want to see if it claims their building as well. Because I think if they're offline for whatever amount of time, you're able to put a claim flag in their territory. And then that allows you to override their claim flag and everything. It may be a while before it actually, like, if it does give us ownership of the structures too, it may take a while before it does it. Because I did notice despite mine contesting theirs, said that theirs was declaiming, And it had like a 3 hours left on the timer, I think, on one of them. I know I look like a dwarf. Right was like, you were so short. The first time I got on the boat with him, at the start of the other stream. First time he's seen me in game on Atlas. He was like, you're so short. I was like, and you're so tall. You're also an easy freaking target. The whole reason I made my character like this, so it's first of all, it's pretty much the exact same body and everything as the normal size character. He's just a little disformed because of how I had to shape the character when I shortened him. But all I really did was make him like a dwarfish version where he has shorter arms, shorter legs, and shorter chest or height. It's just shorter altogether. Which what it does is it makes a smaller hitbox. Now that is thinking out, and it's old arc tactics. Those of you who play arc, you probably know this trick. And just about any other game that's along the same lines. A real easy way to make it difficult to get shot. Wait, their territory says that now, or is no? That's my message I left for them. I think. Warning: places flag will remove your current flag progress. Wait, so is it still claiming over here, or is it going to take forever to claim, or is it not going to claim or finish claiming the one that's over here until theirs is actually deleted? Because the flag is still at the bottom, isn't it? Yeah. So until theirs breaks completely, it's not going to let me put this up, right? All the way. Declaiming enemy flags. Okay. That's why. We gotta wait till these are done. This has total company land claims, where this has 3 hours and 4 minutes. Keratin metal. What about also for making my cloth armor? Hide, okay. Yes, another chicken is dying. Or something smaller that I can kill fairly easily. I really wish I knew where the fuck the rest of the cobalt things are. I also need to make a bank to put on this island. I'm just gonna make like a stone 4x4 and put the bank on it. Find my other building over there. We'll claim like the vicinity of this island, I'm pretty sure. Or any of my claim flag, or within the vicinity of my claim flags in the area, but like extend the range of it. So like for the entire island. Which means anybody mines anything on this island, I get like 30% of what they mine. Or I think my entire group does. Okay, now we just need pants. Which we still need to kill something yet. Let's see, is there anything small around here I can kill fairly quickly? What is that? What is that sticking out of the water there? You are a chair. Ah, you know what they're doing? They were trying to fish. What about that one? Is that another chair? Oh, Jesus Christ, why are those chairs everywhere? I wonder if it will just break their structures instead of claiming the structure. I would probably, knowing the devs, considering the main devs that made Atlas were originally working on Arc, or the assistant devs, whatever, they were originally working on Arc. Knowing their thought processes with how they made Arc, I'm willing to bet it's not going to claim the structure, it's going to delete the structures altogether that were good or within the range of the claim flag or something. Oh, hello. Thank you. You were exactly what I needed. Also need to make some stone. Do I not have that learned? Swear to God, my shit reset again. I should have like everything in building unlocked for the most part. Or stone isn't the smithy. You make stone in the smithy. That's why. Okay. Duh. That's why. Pole bolts. And I may or may not do another Call of Duty stream later on tonight, guys. For some reason, I'm in the mood to play Call of Duty lately. Since I was kind of on a roll